Hey, welcome back to the channel. I guess this is part 3. Hopefully we're gonna finish up this transmission, have it ready to go back in the machine. What I've been doing, handy dandy razor blade, cleaning off all the gasket material. This one came off easy. If they sat for a long time, they're a real challenge to come off. So I'm gonna have to do it on the bottom of, I guess the rocker housing's actually good. I think it came off. Ended up working on the white truck yesterday because it was beautiful out. Today it's windy, chilly. It's not time to work outside yet. So I'm popping out the pins. So I got a roller and a pin to go in each of the forks. So pop that out, had to heat it. That has broke on me in the past. I'm not blaming the pin, but it did break. So I'm switching anything that broke. That's one of them. The reverse has another one that we're gonna pop that out, put a new one in. As long as we're there, it makes life easier. So that's what it looks like right there, which you can see it's a little mangled. Got to fix that bolt too. And then we're gonna be in a good boat in a few hours here. I might run out of daytime as far as getting it back in, but we're gonna see. So don't mind this messy workbench. Every time it gets cleaned, it just looks like this pretty quickly after. So take the roller out, take the pin, and what this does is it actually floats in a groove, and this is what actually moves the whole fork. So then we just tap it back in. I thought I had a good punch. I guess I could use the one that I popped out so I don't do much damage. A little bit more. Just a little more. There we go. One done. Got to heat the other one and do the same thing. What are you doing? Yanko's ready to party. If there's a better way of doing this where I don't actually heat the metal, let me know, but I haven't been able to figure it out because there's nothing really to pull on. I guess you could put the end in a vise and beat on the other end, but that doesn't make it any better than heating it up, right? Let me know. I'm sure if I looked in the manual, it would probably just say pull it out. Here it comes. That one wasn't as cool. The other one was all packed in. So we'll let that cool down. We'll get back to that in a minute. Don't grab hot stuff. As that cools down, I'm gonna get this broken bolt out. So I'm gonna put a washer on, weld that to the washer. And we're gonna weld a nut on top of that, so we got something to grip to. Then we're gonna heat this and take that out. That's the plan, at least. So. Since I'm filming this, it's probably gonna go now. Since I'm filming this, it's probably gonna take me like 10 tries now. We'll let that cool down though, and then we're gonna heat it. So can't rush this stuff, but it does feel really, really good when you get a broken bolt back out. Damn it. That's not good. Gotta put some more heat to that. I gotta find another one of those washers. That one's really fighting me. Ooh. This one's not helping me either, but a little more. Maybe one more. One more. One more of one more. Not doing so good. That's close. So those are done. I'm gonna give this another try. Well, third time we got it spinning. And it just broke off, I think. It just broke off. Oh. This is not going good. We might be on fire. Well, I look over and the GoPro is dead, but I got it. There it is. I was on fire for a little bit there. Because this is a brake line, so there's hydraulic fluid that's sitting inside of it. And there was fire pouring out of it. And I'm glad I got the rags wet. But that fought me. So that was like number 7th try. So note to self, don't ever film the first few tries because you don't get it that way. But there we are. I'm happy. Just got to let that dry up, clean up my mess, and we're going to be in a good boat for reassembly. As we let that cool down, I put the new bolt on that one. Let's not drop any hardware down in there. So the rods just go in. Helps if I show you what I'm doing. They just lock in. So the only way to get these out is to split the tractor because they come out the front. So I think, yeah, both of them absolutely have to come out the front. So it would be cool if I remember where I put the other rod. Huh. I'm not sure where I put the bottom one. Losing my mind. got that bolt in. So the key to that, what that does is when it's in neutral's got an open spot in the back. You'll see in a minute. It makes it so reverse doesn't slide right out and fall into no man's land. So as you see right there, that's neutral. And that's where the neutral safety switch figures out that, hey, you're neutral. Next up, the thing that failed me last, the pin bolt. So this pin, the differential, that actually locks everything together, the spider gears. So we'll pop this one out. There it goes. It grabbed onto the hole. So that pin that goes through it has a, ooh, that is hot. Oh, that would have hurt. Has a hole in it, and that the end of this goes right into it. So you can see on that one, it's got a little bit of wear. Mine must have broke off with some stress, and it decided it didn't want to be in there any longer. So what happens when things break off and decide they don't want to be in a casing? Usually you find them elsewhere, not in places you want them to be. So that did have some Loctite thread on it, or some thread lock or whatnot, some tape. So things are looking good. We're all ready to rock and roll. I'm just waiting on that oil line. Got everything else cleaned up, ready to go. That's gonna go right in, slide right in, bolt up. Got everything good here. Got the cover all good. So we'll put that on for the meantime. All the gaskets are here. I'm probably gonna cover this just because I feel like I should. But really appreciate you guys watching. That's gonna do it for today. Not much action. I'm excited. Next video, we're gonna get this in. It's gonna get in, get the wheels on, hopefully get it running all in the same video. And then we're gonna get into some manure hauling, some fall tillage. So I'm excited to have this back going. Really get some action going again. So thanks for watching. Make sure if you haven't done so, you like, you subscribe. And yeah, drop me a comment. Tell me what's going on. Tell me about your farm, where you're at. Really appreciate all those comments. So I'll see you on the next one.